So what do you think? Has that failed? I'd say so. Yeah, just probably dried out, seized up, got hot, exploded. It happens. It's a sealed bearing, but you know, this machine's a, I don't know, what is it, an 87, and I'm guessing stored outside for a good chunk of its life. It's sort of outside now, but it is protected from direct rain. But anyway, that's understandable. So let's go underneath and take a look at what I've got. Let me sneak under here. Okay, so there's the new pulley, and I used the right washer on top, so it really wants to be pretty close to the bracket. However, because the bracket has this much wiggle in it, I think the pulley really wants to be a little lower. And what they did was they had other washers on top, probably to bring the pulley down to make it line up better. Now the other thing is there's two parts to the next piece here, so that's half of it. But the other half, see when I engage it, see how it like misses? See how it misses? That had been happening to me, and obviously bringing the pulley down will help it line up better. Now if I let it engage with one hand here, there we go. Okay, it's pulling the bracket up, and I think the bracket really wants to be more like that. Now of course the angle is wrong and I can't help that, but if I space the pulley down a little bit, you know, if I'm looking at the belt alignment here, I'm kind of thinking that would be at least better for it. So I may bring the pulley down, but the other thing that will at least help the belt from falling off is when I get my my belt stop, the wire piece that comes off the bottom of this, it'll come straight off and then go up, and it'll literally just catch the belt. So every time I disengage, it won't fall off. So that's gone. I don't know where that went. It's long gone. I never saw it. So who knows how long it's been off this machine. But basically, if I space the pulley down a little bit with some of the washers they had, and I get that belt stop, belt guard, whatever it's called, I think I'll be in as good a shape as I can, short of actually trying to repair this bracket. And based on how it pivots, I mean, I don't know how I guess I'd have to take the entire gas tank. If I took the gas tank out and reached in, maybe I could grab the other side of that, but I'm not really interested in doing that, certainly not right now. And hopefully when I do all the things I just said, the functionality will be great. And I will say, I was curious about with the new pulley on how the belt tension would be. And it's really not any different. If you look at where the foot thing sits, the pedal, I think on my other machine when it's engaged, it is actually a little bit more upright. So even with the 2 inches shorter belt, it's still not right. And I don't know if the pulley bracket is really even where the difference is. So that remains a mystery. Because if I move that pulley bracket with my finger, and it could be that the bracket is actually moving in a different direction, not just twisting. But let me just move it with my finger and see if this moves at all. A tiny bit. I mean, not anything significant. So that is worn. But I'm going to keep running it like that, and I'll just do the pulley spacing probably, and put that belt stop on it that I should be getting from the post office hopefully this morning, but it says out for delivery. So all right. All right, let's see how I did here. good as I'm gonna get. So check out my new tach. It has different modes here, max RPM and stuff. But when you start it, let's see if this. Come on, can I focus? Oh, that's all right. All right. Show you the install here real quick. So just Velcro attached to the thing there. Come on. There we go. Around the wire. I wrapped it around the choke cable. And through here. And also right to there. Right on the spark plug wire. So that's it. And then when you shut it off, it just defaults to the max RPM, and that's, you can set it to do all kinds of cool stuff. That's just what the default is. So I didn't even have to change any of the settings to get it to pick up the right RPM. There's all kinds of like number of cylinders and 2-stroke, 4-stroke. The setting was fine because this thing is a twin, but it's a waste spark, so the spark plugs still fire as if it was a single. So that's the correct setting. So yeah, cool. I have a tach, and my hydro works too.